the EST of WWE.
The following is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca BeLair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca BeLair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? The EST Bianca BeLair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet. Welcome to Vice City.
From Miami, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Lola.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
Beating the EST might just make you the new EST. We talk about different strategies in this type of match, and something that is just as important as endurance.
Well, some superstars are engineered for this type of grueling contest. If you've got great stamina, you almost have a home field advantage.
Listen, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. You only need one more fall than your opponent to win here. Really wrenching it.
First.
Kick to the back. Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Looking helpless right now.
Continuing to attack the neck.
It draped over the top rope. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Great counter by Vice.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb.
Vicious forearm right to the skull. These Iron Man matches can sometimes be like a long, drawn-out game of tug-of-war. How do you maintain your focus here?
Well, it's not easy. This match is as mental as it is physical, after all. You just have to keep your sights on the scoreboard and the finish line. Ignore the clock. Ignore the pain. Just try to rack up pinfalls and keep victory in sight. Sky high.
BeLair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This is agonizing. Uh-oh.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Drops the knee. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
BeLair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
And BeLair taking on even more damage from that attack.
And you have to wonder how all this is going to come into play down the line.
One counter met by another.
BeLair. How strong is BeLair? Into the Glam Slam.
That's Bianca doing what she does best, putting in the work.
What a display of strength.
Oh my gosh!
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Put in the corner now. Oh, man, what a strike.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Relenting with these knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Here it is.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Big time offense from Lola.
She catches Lola with a counter.
Big forearm.
She had that scouted.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Gets out of the way of that one.
Effective counter.
Momentum isn't completely out of Lola's side just yet.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match. Watch out.
Suicide dive! Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Lola turns that around.
The EST looking to secure the win.
K.O.D.
BeLair.
Torture rack submission. Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
And here we go.
Single leg crab. Outright presentation of power there. You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps.
And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
Moonsault.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Able to save her.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it
Shot
enough to get
after-
back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Axe kick right to the spine. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
She's still got plenty fight left in her, trying to counter, jumping shots. Bustling up her opponent. You know what's next. K.O.D.
And that can keep Lola down.
Vice was ready for that one.
Uh-oh.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable.
305.
And I think, oh yeah, Bianca is bleeding.
Triangle submission.
This could be bad.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is putting her to the test.
She's in trouble. Better find a way out, fighting desperately, and she's free.
Hard forearm shot, and there's more. My goodness.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
This is still a race to see who can dictate the pace. And with a one-fall advantage, we know exactly who's doing that.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Back elbow.
Wow.
Into the bulldog. And her head took a real beating. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. Watching.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
She throws her back in.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Reversal on Vice.
Evasive maneuvering there. Run up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Axe kick right to the back of the neck.
Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike.
305.
That's wonderful Vice before.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Turn it around. With her.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Boom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh! Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area. Impactful connection from the hip attack.
BeLair able to adapt. Lamb slam. And here we go. Single leg crab. Putting the pressure on now.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least tap, and that puts a point on the board.
Arm wringer. Punch to the face.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither.
The power of Bianca BeLair.
BST with KOD. Did BeLair just close this out?
And here we go. Single leg crab. An uncanny showing of power. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match. Oh, BeLair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Military press slam.
And guys, I don't see how she can continue in this condition.
Yeah, she has taken so much damage to the torso. This has got to be excruciating for her. Middle rope forearm on point.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Bianca BeLair flexing her power. KOD. Will BeLair close this out.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real.
And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
Look at this incredible power.
The gorilla press. Wow. And now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection. Bianca BeLair with a strategically placed shot. And Bianca's pushing through and keeping herself in this matchup.
Yeah, Lola may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Second.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Bianca showing all her power and athleticism.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Wow, look at the torque. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to... And there's the tap. Come on now, rep. Make her let it go.
Oh.
Arm control applied and a
working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Looks like Vice is loading up.
With a 305.
Does that finish Bianca off?
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Outright presentation of power there.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she
tap, and that puts a point on the board.
From the middle rope.
And she anticipated what was coming. Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch.
pulled back into the hip toss.
And now looking even worse for wear.
305. That has to be the one that ends this.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
We are now over the hump of what must be a tiring match.
And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a...
Incoming!
Splash!
Picture perfect.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Big-time offense from Lola.
Bianca expected that one. Countering each other again and again.
Oh, kick connects. Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Look at the grip of this hold, it is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to... And there she goes. She's saying, I quit. And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd.
With a 305.
Has Lola settled this?
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
There it is, there's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Boom! Bianca's being taken. Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike with a 305.
That's one for Vice before.
Trial of submission, and the ropes will force the hold to be released. Scissors kick, sucker.
What a forearm.
Trial of submission.
This could be bad.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Slam. BeLair was scouted there. Oh, my goodness. And that puts the EST on her heels.
I think Lola can smell blood in the water. She's looking to end this.
And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Just like that, she turned it around.
As the arm wringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand. Axe kick right to the back of the neck.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Working that hold now.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
I think the scoreboard's about to change, Saxton. And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall. Ooh, oh, ouch! Really just laying it in.
Bianca BeLair. The power.
And the KOD goes to the... Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and she got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
It retaliates with a counter. Lola turns that around.
Drop kick with precision.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board.
Ouch.
Kicks right to the chest. Nice takedown. And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd. Oh, launching into a hip attack.
Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
And there's a healthy 3-fall lead on the board. It's time to go big or go home if you're behind.
crashes to the mat. With a 305.
That's wonderful advice before.
Triangle submission, locked in. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon. And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall. I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings. Here we go, time to work out some aggression.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh!
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
And she's sent right into that corner. Oh!
That can make an opening for her.
Vice was ready for that one. Miller.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Submission secured. The spine's in a compromised position. Look at the grip of this hold. It is in.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. Gets the reversal. What a counter. With a 305.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
And now thrown back into the ring. Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike.
305.
That's wonderful Vice before.
And BeLair reverses it. Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
Ridiculous strength on the stalling suplex.
And BeLair just keeps on battling.
Say goodnight.
Cody! The kiss of death!
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This is agonizing.
Could we be looking at a... There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Big forearm.
Hard forearm shot. And there's more. My goodness. Man.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
And Vice may be getting pushed beyond her limit.
Still fighting to maintain that dominant edge we've come to expect from the EST.
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Settles in, submission on the core of the spine here. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is putting her to the test. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does BeLair want next? Shoulder thrust in the corner and a backflip.
Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
Only showing off if it doesn't work.
Just punishing.
Bianca's looking impressive.
Bianca's at full throttle. Up high.
Crash and burn.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Real European uppercut.
This battle is building into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And she slides her back to the mat.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Down on the jaw. But
BeLair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD.
will BeLair close this out?
And here we go. Single leg crab. One leg locked in here.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender.
Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Just wrenching away.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Able to reach the rope and put it in to the submission.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
A 305.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Narrowly escaping there. And a menacing look from Lola.
Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one. Iron Man matches are a test of wills and stamina, and this one was no exception. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Lola.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
If I know Bianca, she's going to fix up what didn't work in this one and come back even stronger.